How we doing tonight, guys? How we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Let's see. See what's going on, guys. Stuff. Okay, the Meltz thing is tweeted out. Okay, or our Twitch and the thing. So we're good on that. All right. Put in J Rose thing. See if I want to. What do I want to do? Hold on a second. Guys, 1 second. 1 second. Put that in there. Throw it in here. I don't think anybody's gonna even. Oh. All right. So. Throw it in here and then freshen up. Throw it in there, guys. So. All right. So. Wait 1 second. I'll do one more thing real quick before we start. And fill up my drink too. All right. So tonight's discussion, we're gonna talk about Borderlands 4 because it's dropping on Friday. Well, Thursday night for me. It's dropping Thursday night for me. For people that are on PC, that will be dropping on Thursday night or Thursday at noon Eastern. So 11 a.m. for me. So when I get home Thursday, I can get on the game and start streaming. if it works out, if the stream can work out for us. You know, a little suspicious about these settings. Tell me I need a freaking. I have an 8 GB GPU, but it's telling me I need 10 GB plus. Oh, for the recommended. We will see. So, all right. So, this is the launch week trailer. We're gonna watch it real quick. Pause it real quick. All right. So, we all know how. We like. If anybody has played all the games, that would be me. I played all the games. I've beaten all the games. Now, have I grinded the game out to everything? No, the only game I really grinded was Borderlands 2. I grinded that game. I played that game a lot. So Borderlands 3, you know, I beat all. I think I beat all the DLCs. I'm not sure about that. Borderlands 2, I beat all the DLCs. I even have a few characters that I've started on that one. Borderlands 1, beat the game. Can't remember if I beat all the DLCs or not. So, I'm not too sure on that, guys. But I enjoy Borderlands. I call it the original looter shooter. So that's what that's what the first looter game that I've ever played was Borderlands. And I was like, when that came out, I was like, what is this? You know, and stuff. At that time, back in, I think 2009, I think, it's when Borderlands came out. I was right. All right, October 20th, 10 days before my birthday. That's when the original Borderlands came out. And back in those days, there was, you know, we did the, you know, the midnight releases. You just don't do them anymore, man. I don't know why. But yeah, midnight releases back then. So I even went in midnight release for Borderlands 2. That was cool. Let's see, I played all Borderlands. Even played Wonderlands, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So you can tell how much I love the Borderlands franchise. So when I hear about Borderlands, I'm like, oh, what? Ears perk up and everything, man. So, we're gonna play a trailer and stuff, guys, and we'll see how it is. Ooh. Loot. Four players, man. Crossplay. So, yeah. So last trailer. That was Shroud playing it. Let's see. Rex. See, let's watch this video.
Before our next round of starters, let's talk about fitness.
I got premium bar. I gotta get premium back, man. I gotta get premium back.
Hey guys,
ads.
it's Paradise, and today...
So this is Rex Gaming. I follow them. Or I subscribe to them. So they're pretty cool. I think my favorite Borderlands YouTuber is Moxie. He's pretty good at what he does. Stuff like that for videos and stuff. Informational stuff. So that's a guy if y'all need, you gotta check out Moxie and stuff. So yeah.
Today we're breaking down all 4 new Vault Hunter classes in Borderlands 4. This is your complete guide to Harlow, Vex, Amon, and Rafa, covering their playstyles, effects, action skills, augments, and capstones.
That's what I'm going with, guys. If you didn't know, I'm going with Rafa as my first playthrough. I think me and Kyle are going to start a playthrough together, or I might just do a solo playthrough as my first character, then do a character with Kyler and do a character with Rooster. I'm not sure. I got Rooster. I'm getting Rooster into Borderlands, the universe. So, I hope he likes it, man, because the game's fun. The game is going to be fun, I think. You know, so we'll see what happens.
So you know exactly what you're getting into and what you want to pick. So let's jump in. Borderlands 4 has a new and exciting roster with Harlow, a Gravatar who brings Maliwan crowd control gadgets to the battlefield. Vex is the Siren this time, who combines elemental attunement and
elemental.
Then Amon is the Forge Knight, a warrior poet with heavy melee and forge crafted weapons. And finally, Rafa is the Exo Soldier, a runaway in a dead frame suit stacked with cannons, blades, and ordnance. We'll start off with Harlow, who's all about battlefield control, using cryo, radiation, and her unique entanglement mechanic to link enemies together so damage spreads across groups. She's equally strong as a support or solo player thanks to stasis bubbles, freezing effects, and various buffs. Harlow's passive trait causes enemies hit by her abilities to become entangled, linking them so damage and status effects spread across every target in the web. This makes her incredibly strong at locking down and multiplying damage in groups of enemies. First up is her creative bursts tree. This tree is built around launching unstable energy pockets that deal damage, freeze, or irradiate enemies. The ability is Chroma Accelerator, that fires an energy pocket that passes through enemies and can be detonated for a big burst of radiation damage. Her radiation damage upgrades add utility like pulling enemies along with the projectile, splitting it into smaller orbs, or refunding cooldowns when you score kills. The capstones take it even further, letting it bounce between enemies, fire irradiation darts as it travels, or switch into a charged version that rewards precise timing with bigger bursts of damage. Her second skill tree is Seize the Day. This is focused on stasis control, trapping enemies in bubbles, and setting them up for team damage or elemental detonations. The ability is the Halo Accelerator that creates a stasis field that locks enemies in place. Her augments let you chain stasis between multiple enemies, heal allies when the bubble breaks, or trigger novas that deal cryo or radiation explosions. The capstones let you completely transform the skill, letting you slam multiple enemies into the ground at once, create singularities that suck enemies together, or instantly collapse every stasis bubble for huge AoE control. Then we have the Cosmic Brilliance tree. This is Harlow's more support-focused tree that boosts your squad while weakening enemies caught inside. The ability is the Flux Generator that places a field that buffs allies and debuffs enemies. Augments can expand its radius, strip enemies' resistances, or add extra elemental effects. Meanwhile, the capstones reshape the ability into something entirely new. It can teleport the generator to shock allies and revive teammates, or turn it into a radiation turret that attacks enemies, or spawn Halo sidekicks that follow each ally and boost their firepower. Then we have Vex the Siren, who mixes different elemental attunement with minion summoning, turning her into a hybrid necromancer and siren gunner. She can attune to different elements, command trouble her companion, and spread status effects while buffing her own lifesteal. Vex's passive trait makes all of her action skills and melee damage adopt the
melee damage, guys! Melee damage!
This makes her whole kit shift depending on your loadout, opening up a ton of variety and build options across every elemental type. Her first skill tree is the 4th Seal that focuses on spectral summons and curses, and it emphasizes minions and spreading status effects. The ability is Dead Ringer that can summon spectral allies in the form of specters with guns or reapers with melee scythes that will hunt enemies. The augments give her minions AoE attacks, healing cleaves, and debuffs that make enemies take more damage, while also providing regen or crit bonuses while they're active. Capstones push the build even further, letting specters copy your gun for extra firepower, spawn draining reapers that multiply on kills, or even equipping 2 augments at once with a command that heals and supercharges your entire spectral army. Next is the Vexillation tree, which leans into kinetic damage, lifesteal, and explosive energy blasts. The ability is Incarnate that also grants Eldritch Blast to fire elemental waves or explosive blasts tied to her attunement.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base44, a complete AI creation platform.
The augments grant life-stealing auras, ammo regeneration, and extra crits, while the capstones let you turn Eldritch Blast into a homing projectile, a ricocheting charged shot, or even a piercing beam that sacrifices health but heals allies in return. Then we have the Here Comes Trouble tree. This one puts your Trouble as the centerpiece, focusing on commands and aggressive companion play. The ability is Phase Familiar that summons Trouble, who can be respawned and commanded to attack or defend. The augments give Trouble extra dashes, AoE explosions, and various elemental buffs, while the capstones take it to the next level, spawning illusionary doubles, granting permanent overshields, or marking enemies so they explode and heal you on their death. Then we have Amon the Forge Knight.
Amon
is the defensive juggernaut of the roster, swinging forged weapons with.
I'm gonna do a I'll do a playthrough with that one.
Detonations and elemental melee combos. First is the Calamity tree, built around melee combos, rocket punches, and forge-powered slams. The ability is Onslaughter that enhances his melee attacks with rocket-powered punches and elemental slams. The augments add elemental effects like fire, cryo, and shock to his melee hits, with bonuses for chaining hits or detonating.
I'm gonna do an Amon run though, for sure.
Evolve these into massive swings, eruption slams, or shockwave swords that can clear entire groups in one strike. The Vengeance tree emphasizes firewall deployment and stacking Vengeance charges. The ability Scourge allows you to use your Forge shield to absorb damage in front of you and build up Vengeance. Augments enhance this fire skill with healing pulses, ricocheting shields, and elemental detonations, while the capstones can turn it into a devastating control zone, a burning, freezing barrier that will linger on the battlefield, fissure fields of cryo energy, or a scaling wall of elemental damage that punishes anything in its path. The Cybernetics tree, however, focuses on forge drone summons and weapon throws. The ability Crucible throws forge axes that boomerang back with elemental effects. Augments can spawn drones, add elemental ricochets, or create sword and hammer barrages, while the capstones can upgrade Crucible into a devastating melee transformation with frost hammer barrages, stormblade cyclones, or fire axes that leave blazing trails. Then we have Rafa the Exo Soldier, a versatile fighter excelling in overdriving, alternating between ranged ordnance, sustained turret fire, and deadly melee blades. His exo suit makes him adaptable to nearly any playstyle, so there's a lot to do with him. Rafa's passive trait kicks in whenever he activates an action skill, entering overdrive to gain bonus movement speed and increased damage from all sources. This makes him excel at hit and run playstyles, being very offensive and chaining abilities for
hit and run, that's what I like. I like hit and run playstyle.
Which is centered on Rafa's Apophis arm cannon. The ability is Apophis Lance that fires piercing shock blasts that can be charged for even stronger shots. The augments boost its damage, add crit bonuses, and create grenade projectiles or other synergies, while the capstones change the weapon entirely, turning it into a taser beam, a corrosive blob launcher, or a continuous laser that chains across enemies. The Remote Agent tree focuses on his shoulder cannons and turret-style firepower. The ability
Shoulder cannon,
which is a twin-mounted cannon that delivers sustained fire. The augments provide additional ammo regeneration, give you explosive shots and homing rockets, while the capstones completely change the cannons into corrosive or shock beams for sustained damage, or a shotgun variant that can shred enemies with ricochets at close range. Then we have this year's gimmick skill tree, which is Rafa's more melee-focused tree, built around his energy arc blades and aggressive dashes. The ability is Arc Knives, which is a dual-wielding energy blade that you can transform into to slash, dash, and mark enemies. The augments extend its uptime, add additional elemental effects, and even heal Rafa on kills. While the capstones will transform the knives into a spinning vortex that pulls enemies in, an incendiary explosion that heals you, or corrosive drones that spawn with every strike. So now you know each of the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 4 and their different ways to build them, so this was your ultimate guide to get to grips with them. Harlow is your control and support scientist, Vex is a chaotic siren summoner, Amon is your melee forged juggernaut, and Rafa is a high-tech exo-soldier with options for a lot of different playstyles. But which one are you going to pick first? Tell us down in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more Borderlands 4 coming your way soon. Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play.
Alright, we're done with that video. Alright, so September 11th releases on console September 12th. Hold on, I'm decking a girl. Alright, so September 12th for consoles. Sorry, y'all suck. Just kidding. Kidding. Whoever plays the game, you're great. You're great. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got our Vault Hunters here. We got Vex, the Siren, Rafa, which that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Mr. Rafa, the Exo Soldier. Okay. My first playthrough is Rafa. Second playthrough is Amon. Third playthrough is gonna be if I with somebody else, with some friends or people from their Discord. I will do Harlow one. I yeah, good old co-op. So we got Kairos. This is our new area. There's gonna be 4 different areas here. 4 different planets, I guess. So, and there will be more stuff added on in the future. Alright, so these are our helpful allies. Okay, we got Amara. Amara's back. Who is this lady? Levane. This is a new person. These 2 are new. Rush and Levane. Those 2 are not. I don't know where they're from. Then we got, okay, Timekeeper. Timekeeper is the well-mannered. Okay, so this is the enemy. We got Zane is going to come back. He's from Borderlands 3. So, Defiant Calder is an augur whose sense of justice far outmeasures his stature. Both boisterous and resourceful, Calder laughs in the face of danger and is determined to see the end of Timekeeper's reign over people. So we're facing the Timekeeper. That will be our weapons. Order. Order is one of our new brands. New brands. One of our new brands. Let's see. Ripper is a maybe new brand. So we know these five TDR, Malawan, Jacobs, Vladoff, and Torg. Deus is a new one for us. Easy to use, reliable, and quick to reload. Deus guns run the gamut from full auto assault rifles and shotguns to burst fire pistols and SMGs. Okay. Ability to use multiple ammo types. Alright, cool. Supposedly you can launch your Digirunner from anywhere on the planet. You pre-order this, you get this weapon, you get the weapon, or if you have shift, this is for shift code. For shift. Subscribe to receive newsletters and digital. Yeah, I already got shift account already. So I already got shift. So if you don't have shift account, go make a shift account on here. Then you'll get that skin. I already have shift, so I should get it the day of or something like that. So yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and apply for this. I'm gonna apply. Okay, blah blah. Yeah, I agree to it. Yeah, I agree to it. Yeah, let's see. What's my TikTok account? Think so. Let me find out. Is it? Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's see. All right. I played all these. Created content for. Hey, Punky. Hey, Mr. Coconut. How you doing? How you doing, man? Just kidding. Why am I speaking in New York? Okay, I'm not from New York. Okay, I've been hanging with me New York people. Okay. Okay, Rooster. How's it going, guys? What game did we create content for? What game have I created content for, guys? Do we know? Do we know? Should I look at my Twitch? Dude, I got Borderlands 4. Dude, everybody's giving over Destiny 2, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Coconut, what power level are you at? Because if you're at 400, dude, I'm just gonna give up. I'm at like I'm at like almost 200, 308. Okay. I'm at like 200. But, dude, I got Borderlands 4 coming out. My time is going to this now. Destiny 2 will, when, like, Destiny 2 I will get back on Destiny 2 sometime, but, you know, I got Borderlands 4, I got college football, if football happened, so it's like, and then also trying to, meet people outside of gaming, like in like the IRL stuff like that. So that's what I've been trying to do. So let's see. Have I made any Borderlands content on TikTok? I got a bunch of Destiny content. Call of Duty. I've not made any content there. Did I make content on let's see my channel, guys? No. I may have. I don't know if I have or not, dude. I know I made somewhere probably. No. But how you doing, Mr. Coconut Man? Are you getting on every day on this Destiny? Where do you who's okay? Whose Discord do you play? I can't remember. Whose Discord do you play Destiny on? Is it J Rose or Citizens? I have like two or three that there's a bunch of people that play Destiny on and stuff like that I'm in. I can't remember, bud. Like if you type in exclamation point Discord, Mr. Coconut, are you in mine? I wonder. Are you in mine? I need a freaking. Oh, that's okay. So if you join Discord, Mr. Coconut, then I can set up some time, and then we can do that, and then I'll play with other creators. I don't have any. I do have some. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I do have some Twitch ones. I think I have some Twitch ones. Don't I have some Twitch ones, guys? I think I have some Twitch ones that they go creator dashboard. Content. Let's see about our video. I swear I have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Is that all I have? What? No way, dude. Yeah, Borderlands 3. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have any more? What do I have the most views on here? Oh, that was Val first clear. Okay, never mind. Oh, Eric is a kitty. Oh, dude, this is my best content. Hold on, this is my best content right here. All right, there we go. All right, application submitted for the Vault creator, Vault network. So good luck to me on that. So yeah, if y'all still in here, coconut, punky, y'all are awesome. So okay, so let's see. Roadmap, guys. Look at the roadmap here. All right. So, Borderlands 4 releases the 12th. 11th from me. We got a seasonal mini event that will be happening maybe a few weeks after, as the Horus of Kairos. New weapons, laser weapons, new cosmetics, new weather variant. Weather variant, all right. So it's gonna be probably a October release of that, I think. Then like if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, you get the bounty pack 1 and 2. So a story pack I'll have to pay for my own. That's fine though. That's fine. We got the moolah for that. We got the moolah for that. So we got the moolah for that, guys. The Battle Pack 1, new missions, boss, legendary gear, vault card with 24 cosmetics, 4 pieces of rerollable gear, 1 Vault Hunter style, 1 Echo 4 drone skin, 1 vehicle. Okay. Then we got our first invincible boss. High level boss variant. And arena. New legendary weapons. Additional ultimate Vault Hunter mode level. Alright. So, if you don't know how Borderlands games work, you beat the campaign, you can jump back into the game with Vault Hunter mode. Just regular Vault Hunter mode. So, Vault Hunter mode is get, better loot. Enemies have more health stuff. So it's a little bit tougher. So I like Vault Hunter modes. It's awesome. From what I've heard from people I've heard about, talked about, or heard, It said this is like Borderlands 2 sequel. If that is true, then that would be awesome. So I'm down with that. Q1 2026, we got Bounty Pack 2, all that same stuff. Oh, so then we got the Story Pack 1, Matt Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. So we got a new Vault Hunter, new main story missions, new map zone, new side missions, new legendary, new cosmetics. So a bunch of stuff. So and then beyond Q1, Pack 3 and 4, Story Pack 2, invisible bosses and more. So each week we'll have a big encore boss to defeat, and then weekly wildcard mission, and Marty's Black Market Machine every week. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do in the game. That's gonna be awesome. So it's gonna be fun for us. What I want to do is I have to figure out, guys. I have to figure out work schedule fine. Monday through Friday. We work 8 to 4, 8 to 5, every day. I got the Bible study on Tuesdays. That's only for the next 8 weeks starting this week. Or 7, 8 weeks starting this week. So we go do that. And then I need to figure out the workout schedule. Okay. So I think we go Wednesday, Fridays, go work out with my friend, and then one workout on the weekend. So we'll be done by 7ish on Wednesdays, and 6 between 6 and 6:30 on Friday, then whatever time on the weekend. So so that's what I want to do. I want to be in here more, guys, with y'all, playing this game, talking with y'all and stuff, not like every day be like, like, what do y'all think? Do you think, if I'm getting on the game, should I just slow the stream up no matter what? Because I sometimes, guys, like when I can't be more social, and stuff for more than like a couple hours, then like my energy just like just dies and stuff like that. So that's what it is with me. So we want to get that figured out for the content, what we want to do to get on the game, appreciate anybody that's hanging out for sure. New, because I have been slacking my ass off. Not really slacking. I'm just trying to figure out where to go or what to do with the stream and stuff. Some days I just don't care. Some days I want to, because I see people out there, succeeding. And if you want to try and get on and try to make something of this, not, I don't want this to be nothing. I don't want this Twitch account to go to crap. So, you know, I've had his Twitch account for like 10 plus years. So, you know, if y'all understand what I'm talking about, you know, let me know what you think, guys. So daily and weekly challenges from a large pool. Okay. So we need to beat the game, and then we'll start doing the challenges and stuff. That'll be cool. That'll be fun, man. Latest news. Hey, launch times. Okay, cool. So yeah. Let's see. That's me. Let's see some level 30 Amon gameplay, guys.
What is up, Max, on our Borderlands 4 video, and today we've got some level 30/31 Amon gameplay. For this gameplay, we're going to be using his blue tree, which gives him Scourge, which allows us to pull out this like big shield, and when we take damage, we can retaliate with a massive whip. Our current spec is mainly just focused on cryo damage, particularly ordnance damage. Whenever we get kills, we'll restore ordnance cooldown, and we can use, whenever we're dealing ordnance damage, to get extra cryo damage and apply cryo dots with our ordnance damage. And when we're shooting, we can crit with our ordnance and apply shock. We're really just kind of focusing on our like ordnance, and for that, I've just got a blue rocket launcher that's going to hit pretty hard for us, but also going to give us a bunch of like cryo and lightning dots on enemies. Should be really fun. It should be nice and beefy. Let's turn on some volume and get to gaming.
Rebellion is desperation. The Dire Keeper was right about your kind.
So let's
Yeah, he's gotta kill Idolator's soul here.
we still kind of hit him. That is our like big slam that we get to do. Pull out some ordnance. So that ordnance that you saw there shot out a like cryo shard, which is something that we can get. You can see that like it tried to go there through the floor on an enemy. Pull out his action skill. Right now we've got an augment on that's going to send out these cryo waves, but also give us bonus cryo damage on our weapons, which is really nice for like leveling, because if you, for example, want to use a full cryo build but don't have a cryo weapon, this will give us extra cryo. We can send out some forge waves.
Cryo, guys.
Damage. And because we got kills, we've got ordnance cooldown, so we can just chain right back into using some ordnance, which is going to hit real hard for us. Alright, we got some more enemies spawning in here. Let's pop our action skill. And that little bar at the bottom, as that fills up, we'll get some extra forge waves that we can send out. Those do pretty good damage. We also get bonus damage with our guns while we're here. Looks like we got an enemy above us.
Yeah, that enemy, it's like nice reticles, you know, nice clear reticles and stuff. That's nice.
Should be a badass here.
Badass Hulkhead.
So
All right.
The cryo and the shock dots applied because we're hitting him with our ordnance. Bunch of damage.
Get a specialization level. Okay, get a spec level. All right.
Not really.
That's awesome.
One thing that's like immediately apparent when you're playing Amon, you might not notice it right now, but Amon is very, very tall. A lot of the doors that like you normally just walk through, Amon's like, it feels like you're about to hit your head on every door you go through. He is just absolutely massive.
If you raise it, you should be able to reach the
We're getting low. We can all, by the way, pull out our ordnance during this.
quickly. It's your only path to the airship.
Nice,
Need, like,
nice.
a lot of bonus damage on our ordnance as well. Nice, nice, nice. I realized to say that too much in the other video that I posted with Harlow. I think I said nice, nice, nice like 3 times. Let's switch up his augments. I was using this to give us
Different augments,
like
okay.
extra crowd ordnance damage pulses and taunts and health. But maybe let's go Eternal Winter here so that we can do massive forge waves and try to keep up our action skill a bit longer.
Well done. There's no sense attempting to blow up the ship. You've turned to goo.
This video is sponsored by Fabletics, and I want to take a moment to talk about why I've been so impressed with their activewear. The quality is great, the design
Along with it. If you can release the docking clamps, that should sabotage the launch sequence and buy you time to take down
Nice.
Saul.
If we go back, I can make that, right?
Oh.
Oh, what a save!
What's that?
Gotta be careful. I don't want to down myself with our rocket launcher.
You'll pay for that.
The first clamp is down.
Let's see if we can get over here.
We're cutting it close.
Oh yeah.
Do not let that airship
Boom.
Boom.
Launch that big spike at him. Because we gotta kill. Our ordnance is almost back up. About to go down. Pop our shield so that we get some survivability back. And then we're gonna try to get hit by enemies. All these guys here. Do our forge waves now. Nice. Good stuff. With this augment, when we do these waves, we also restore a bit of our duration. Nice. That looked really, really good. Oh, we're just going. We're just going. Nice. That was a really, really good action skill. Oh, we got a nice little lineup here. Skadoosh.
Douche.
That guy should die to that little cryo damage over time that it leaves on the ground.
The Outbounders won't be out of danger until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way, Vault Hunter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh no.
Okay. So they're just knocking me around. Dude, the movement in this game is so good though. Like that you can like recover things like that. Sad that that wasted one of our action skills.
Bye.
Few rockets downrange. We're gonna try another augment. Let's put on Molten Rebuke to turn it into a shield that we can throw. I don't think it's gonna do much just because we're like it's fire damage and we're not spec'd into fire damage, but we could try that and then we could do the spear.
The spear.
So we want these guys to shoot at me. Alright, that's full. Toss our shield. Bounces a few times between them. Looks like we can send it out again.
Oh.
That's pretty sick.
Really
One
fun, guys.
more. Nice. Okay, that's cool that you could do it like multiple times. I like that a lot, actually. Let's try Stormlands as well. Hello, gamers. Nice, good timing on that. That guy's gonna be a little tricky to kill without our ordnance. Here, I've got this thing with a laser wire underbarrel.
Oh, in the world.
Nah, that didn't do much for us. Our ordnance should be back up.
Oh no, JJ.
huge. Hey, and our spear is here.
Hey.
That's so cool. No, we should be able to detonate that guy. There it is.
Yeah. So that's some cool stuff, guys. So that's gonna be it for me. So it's been an hour. I just want to come on and jump on for a little bit. So, but yeah, we'll be back Thursday night. Thursday night. I'll get everything ready. So, Mr. Coconut, if you're still here, message me through Discord or something, man. Well, I may have some time to get on the Destiny here soon. You know, if you want to. So, or I'll try to find you and message you. Alright, bud. So, y'all have fun. And I'll see y'all Thursday night.